Trouble now. Alright, so we have Karma, and it's a love reading, so we'll see what happens. It's probably a continuation of yesterday, but we'll see. Alright, we have 4 cards. Fun. Alright, so we have Conversation Judgment, Final Verdict, Being Put Through a Test. We have a Servant, Single Female, Uncharted Territory, Obedience, Too Yielding or Too Submissive in some situation. I always hate that Servant card. It's not too good. Anyway, we have the Page of Cups. We have Naivety, Flirtation, and Clingy. We also have a gift. We have a donation present. Contributing awards the act of giving and receiving. So, something to do with a servant and an affair. I'm not reading into it, you're reading into it, but it might not be good. So, there's trouble, insoluble problems with family or lovers. We have failure in a goal or an attempted gain. We have history, talismans, God's letter. We have jealousy and over-emotional, an unstable and fickle liar, of a mean stripe. We have opposition. We have a mistake or loss, confusion, distractions, and anxiety. We have alienation. We have I love. We have sequence. We have warning. We also have a relationship. We have silk, and we have the angel number 111. Inability to overcome trials, meanness, frustration, hate, and jealousy, someone else butting into a relationship and destroying it, untrustworthiness, and a divorce. We have a ball, we have a bitch, we have a street lamp, we have crackers, we have money, we have an elephant in the room, we have solitude, we have a beehive, we have a name, we have an omen, we have a storm, we have a frog, we have an X, we have a church, we have a bird of paradise, we have a lust, we have restriction, we also have fish, hard, we also have England as a place, we have jealousy, we have train tracks, we have diving, we have a bell, we have a mouse, we have the angel number 37. We have an eye, we have a tongue, we have a harvest. So there's some type of sacrifice going on here, which is weird. A sacrifice can be anything from giving away your favorite flower to somebody or to a higher deity, or some other stuff that we can't do because it's wrong. Murder is wrong in any context you put it in. If you say it was a sacrifice to Slenderman, that is illegal. You are murdering somebody to give to a deity that people don't believe exists. So that could be a problem. But this, in the text it's given, you're sacrificing one relationship to pursue another. And to one person who might not be healed yet, that is a revenge tactic. So you might need to cool it on your relationship hopping and actually look at the situation from the person's perception that you're leaving. Not entirely, but as the emotional bid. And once that person's satisfied, moves on with their life, and it's not an issue anymore, you might want to get on with your life and go to the next relationship. But a lot of people get hurt when their partner breaks up with them, goes through a divorce, finalization, and all this shit. And then they go to the next person like nothing happened. I mean, that's a little bit heartless, even for the victor in the situation. But It's really not your business if somebody just jumps to one relationship to the next. But it could be a little heartless considering that there was a lot of things that were there at one point or another. So, you know, just just try to be relatable to some degree. So then you don't have your next relationship fall apart the way that the previous one did. Just think about it. Um, but this is entertainment. So hopefully you were entertained and it gave you inspiration for something. But usually in relationships you do have a cool off time. You need to be single for at least 3 months. 3 months. Not dating anybody. But yeah, just to resolve things. Alright, anyway. Hopefully this helped you out and it gave you some advice. You don't have to take it. You can do whatever you want. But it makes you look heartless if you jump into things too fast. That's all I'm saying. And it's an immature move. Maturity needs to come in somewhere. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves.